readings with Debbie and Maddie. 5-star readings, only serving the best. Satisfaction guaranteed with Debbie and Maddie. Always 5 stars, we don't do any less.
Well, it's not Debbie and Maddie here, it's David. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the show. And I'm live, coming to you live from Australia, all the way from Australia. It's quite a pretty day here. It's 8 a.m. in far north Queensland. Where are you in the world? Welcome to the show. And great to see you all. It's been a really busy week for me. I've been working on a paper. And that was due on Sunday, so I sent that off finally on Sunday afternoon. So since then, I'm still sort of recovering. It takes a lot of energy and a lot of focus. So I was writing away. And where are you all coming from in the world? How are you doing? And welcome to the show. It's great to see you, everyone. For those who are not familiar with me, my name is David, or David Starlyte, or Davey G, or whatever you want to call me. I'm not one for labels. I'm one for anything without label, just being. And I always think labels are kind of funny, and you can, well, they don't have to be funny. They can be quite serious, but you can also have fun with them. You can play with them and realize that they're illusory. They're illusions. They're ephemeral. They're not, nothing is lasting. It's all, we all, on borrowed time, we're all here to shine our light and be in the world for this moment. So, you know, why not just embrace all labels and be like white? I guess the white is all the colors. So be the white of all the colors. And I guess when you look behind me, you see my painting, and you can see I love colors. I love all the colors. So welcome to the show. During this broadcast, you can support my page by sending stars, which is a digital gift that helps me to earn money. Manya. And as you can see below, there is a banner as well, which shows that private sessions, if you want a one-on-one with me, you can go to that booking website, my booking website, and you can also ask me for a discount code if you do want to book in a session. I'm always working on retreats as well, so that's in the works. And anything else you just ask me, write in the comments, let me know, because we are live. And to start the show off, I'm going to read you some text, some Buddhist texts, which I hope you enjoy. Just as a tree teeming with plum blossoms, all trace back to the same root, the relationship between causes, conditions, and effects is endless. By thinking kind thoughts and cherishing your blessings, you will surely be fortunate. So I hope that's meaningful for you. I wonder if I should read it again just for effect. Just if you missed that, just as a tree teeming with plum blossoms, all trace back to the same root, the relationship between causes, conditions, and effects is endless. By thinking kind thoughts and cherishing your blessings, you will surely be fortunate. By thinking kind thoughts and cherishing your blessings, you will surely be fortunate, like a beautiful plum blossom tree. So many blessings to everyone. Do comment if you're on the show. We are live. There's another concept that's kind of a contemporary concept, which I've read, which I thought was interesting, because a lot of people are using it and talking about it in the Buddhist world, which is VUCA. And just a reminder, please do share the show. Give us a thumbs up during the broadcast. And that's me, David Starlyte. Gratefully accepts tips. Ask him about the services that he offers. Thank you. So please do share the show. It's always appreciated on YouTube and on Facebook. So VUCA World. What is VUCA World? I was talking about in contemporary Buddhist conferences. This is what has become quite popular. VUCA, VUCA, volatility, uncertainty, complexity, ambiguity. Let me write that down. Oh, it's just volatility, uncertainty, complexity, ambiguity. A bit of a tongue twister. Ambiguity. So that is going to come on your screen soon. There we go. Volatility, uncertainty, complexity, ambiguity. So I really like this this idea, because this is kind of what I see around me all the time. I don't know about you. I don't know what you experience, but I imagine you can also relate to this. Let me know in the comments section if that is true or not. All opinions are valid and appreciated, and we take all opinions on this show. So let me know if VUCA resonates with you, if that's something you also see in the world. Now, there's another Buddhist concept which I also like, which I think I put up on my fridge. It's something just to help one in day-to-day life, which is courage, concentration, wisdom, charity, ethics, and patience. So dana and sila are the Sanskrit words. I think they're Sanskrit. Sila, whatever, Buddhist words. Dana and sila. Dana is a type of giving, of charity, of giving to others, sharing your wealth, sharing your wisdom. Sila is an ethical framework, so practicing virtues. Patience is patience. Courage, concentration, and wisdom are, I think you all understand them. So that is called the 6 parameters. So I keep that up on the fridge, and a lot of these things are lists. So I guess lists can be helpful, but sometimes it's like another list. So one last list, I promise I won't give you another list today, is the 4 virtues, which is called the 4 Brahma Viharas: metta, compassion, empathetic joy, and equanimity. So the 4 virtues: metta, which is loving kindness; compassion; empathetic joy; and equanimity. So let me know in the comments section what you think of this list. If you want me to repeat them, I can do so. Marianne says makes some sense. Only some sense, Marianne. So that sort of implies that it is parts that don't make sense. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. Jay Kashmir, hello and welcome to the show, Jay. Katie, hi, welcome to the show, Katie. And it's another week. It's been a really busy week for me. How has your week been? Amantha says, hello. Hi, Amantha. Did any of these lists mean something to you? Do you want me to repeat them? Was it something resonated or not? It shares with the Star Trek concept of idic, infinite diversity in indefinite combinations. I've never heard that before, Marianne. That's really amazing. I'm going to write that down. Where did you find that? That's fantastic. I love that. Star Trek, idic, infinite diversity in indefinite combinations. Isn't that wonderful? Well, thank you for sharing something new with me, Marianne. I do love to learn new things, so that's great. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling today and how your week has been so far. For me, it's been, as I said, pretty tired. And I actually had a psych evaluation from the army yesterday, so maybe that's why I feel so tired. And it was exhausting. It was nearly 2.5 hours, and the psychologist asked me everything, and it was quite raw and vulnerable at times. It was like a tracer bullet of just like kind of constantly asking me a lot of questions. And welcome, Jen. Welcome to the show. How are you? How is it all going? And Amantha says feeling a little depressed. Sorry to hear, Amantha. What is that something common for you? What do you find helps with that? I think definitely a lot of people do have those kind of feelings. So you're not alone. And for me, I'm quite a moody kind of person, or I feel maybe moody sounds a bit not quite the right description. I feel a lot of emotions, and sometimes it's heavy, sometimes it's light, sometimes it's kind of feel everything. I find so. As you can see from my painting, I feel a lot of things. So Amanda, sending you good wishes, and if anyone has some suggestions for you, you probably don't need or want suggestions, feel free to write in the comments. Or is there something you would like to share with us? I'd love to hear if you feel comfortable to share. So feel free to share, Mantha. And Misty says, "Hi, how are you, Misty? How is the week going? And tell me what you are learning about the universe." Summer says, "Hello, I'm going through a tough time right now. Please tell me what you see in my future." I'm sorry to hear about the tough times, Summer. A lot of people are going through challenges in this world. So we will come back to you. I'm just following up on Marianne. It's the Vulcan belief of life. Gene Roddenberry introduced it into the show, 1967. Wow. So Star Trek, excuse my ignorance, but I thought it was sort of from the 80s, or I thought it was from the 80s. You're saying it's been around since the 1960s. That's like forever. And who is Gene Roddenberry? The Vulcan belief of life. So the Vulcans were the ones with the ears, right? I wonder if it's based on a true story. Very, very interesting. And we don't seem to have something around like that anymore. Or do we? Ever since my boyfriend passed, my days aren't always good. Yeah, that's very challenging, Amantha. That is a lot to take on for anyone. So going through a lot, and our thoughts are with you on the show. And thank you for being honest and open about your feelings. I will pick a card for you, Amantha. Hi, Shani. Welcome to the show. How are you, Shani? So Amantha's been through a lot. So let's see if there's any guidance for you today, Amantha. Okay. Just checking that, Amantha. There we go. There you are, Amantha. I see a lot of emotion around you in these cards, and it's like these cards are indicating the strong connection that you have with this man. It's really kind of overwhelming. I can show you that image. So that's you. So I'm trying to get it a bit closer. So that's you in the image. So it's kind of challenging. Well, it's definitely challenging. That's obvious. You've got so much love for him. So this other card is indicating that appreciating things and then letting them go. So this is saying, maybe write lists of gratitude lists and then let them go. So it's reminding you that life. This is life. Everything is everything is temporary. So that's just the nature of life. And the more you can accept and embrace that, more liberated you'll feel. So like if you have a flower, someone gives you a beautiful flower and you have, a day, 2 days, 3 days maximum to appreciate that flower. And then whatever it is, after a week, you look at that flower and it's withered, it's died, it's, that's it. So it's sometimes our events in our life are like that. Sometimes we literally meet someone once, or we have one special event, and that's and then it's over. We have a wedding and then it's over. So sometimes life is like that for all of us. We all have those kind of experiences, but yours was a really strong emotional, really strong connection. So he's around you, he's still with you. You could always share with him. Definitely clear your space. Let's just pick another card for you, Amantha, and see if there's more insight coming through for you. And it is a process, Amantha. Be really kind and gentle on yourself. These things have their own way of sort of being processed in the mind and the energy. And sometimes this sounds really simplistic, but sometimes we just need the time. We need to be given time, and then after a while, it will sort of work itself out. So let's pick a card for you, Amantha. All right. So this card is just saying be really patient with yourself. And this time is kind of like, sorry, there's just all these things behind me. There we go. It's a bit better. This card indicates that there are things being woven for you in the universe, that this is a little bit of a time of reflection and processing. And it's kind of like a little, you kind of need to be in a cave a little bit. You need to just really cherish this time for your own healing, your own grieving process. So there is this other card, which is a beautiful card of the ocean, and this is saying that there's always potential for you to bring to process your emotion, to bring the unconscious to light, So that's encouraging you to express your emotion, to allow yourself to feel, to let go of emotions, to really allow them to move through you. So lots of love to Amantha. Marianne says, a creator of Star Trek with help from Lucille Ball and Romulans of Vulcan cousins. So thank you for the knowledge, Marianne. You obviously have some special interest and knowledge in this the history of Star Trek, which I love that, and thank you for sharing that. It's so fascinating where it came from. Melanie would love a card. Hi, Melanie, welcome to the show. Summer, I would really love some guidance too, please. All right, we'll come to you soon. Welcome, Jessica, and thank you so much for sending me such a meaningful message. It really made a big difference in my life, and I'll come back to you. Amantha says, thank you. Debbie says, please like the broadcast. Thank you. That is appreciated. Misty would love a reading, and we'll come to you, Misty. Let's just go back to Summer. And okay, that's good. So Summer, let's come through for Summer. All right, so Summer, this card is calling you to connect to the people around you, to find a a physical connection, community. You're not alone. There's people around you where you can get support, get a massage, get physical connection, community presence with others. I'm almost seeing it looks like a church, like a community center where you can go and receive some nurturing and sustenance. I keep getting this image of almost like a blank canvas, and this is indicating that you can use this experience to activate your creativity. So it's kind of like there's an artist in you, or at least you're the artist of your life. So you are the artist of your life, and so this is also encouraging you to manifest, to focus on creating creative projects, creative outlets, creative ways for you to express your energy. So number one, community is really important right now. Number two, using your creativity, expressing your creativity. So those are the energies coming through. And I just saw that you were asking about the future. All right, we kind of talking about the present. So let's move on to the future. So once again, I'm seeing that creativity is really, really important for you. It's kind of like that's what's coming out, is your creativity, being open to start new ventures, to start new things, to build things from scratch. So I am seeing doors opening. I'm seeing physical and emotional healing coming up for you. But definitely there's going to be rewards. There's going to be opportunities coming for you. There's going to be, it's almost like you're traveling through a gateway, traveling through a portal. And there's going to be much more ability to be to sort of be like the breath of the cosmos, to manifest. Because I have this card which says you have this ability, like the alchemist. So you have that card which is saying, encouraging you to create it moving forward. So there is a little bit of an entrepreneurial spirit. There is this creative energy moving through you. So I'm seeing opportunities coming forward, and I'm seeing you, like, it's almost like creating your own business, creating your own it just seems like it's a very busy, industrious and productive kind of project that you've like really busy helping people, busy producing things, very, very active. It's for lots of communication going on. So I don't want to be specific because it's really up to you what you choose, but it's almost has a kind of wedding planner energy to it. So it's just throwing that out there, Summer. So go well. Thank you for coming into the show. Always love to see you, and see you again soon, and have an amazing, amazing day. So Jessica, what's going on with you? Is there anything you want to share? Let's have a look, Jessica. Jessica. Oh, okay. So I think I always get the similar cards for you, Jessica. So we're getting a strong sense of needing to surrender, needing to trust the universe, of allowing the polarity of life, allowing the extremes, the narratives, the perspectives, just to be. It's kind of like just don't invest too much in any one idea, or believe any one side, or go too much into any one thing. It's almost like you're You're acting as a neutralizer. You're surrendering to the opposites. You're allowing for extremes. There's energy building up. Things are being developed in the universe. It's like almost like just wait, Jessica. Things are being woven for you. So it's a little bit of a patient game for you at the moment, Jessica. Just wait, just because things are evolving and developing. It's also indicating to me that you always need to prioritize self-care. You need to water your own garden. You need to take care of yourself. Self-care and nourishment through food, through rest, through caring for your body, nourishment through all those good things. Resting is really important. It feels like you have this kind of intensity, this intense energy. It's like fire, this kind of fire, and then you just need to sort of crash, and you need to really recover. And so, if you feel tired, just please do rest and understand your own body, your own energy field, your own system, because this is also encouraging you to gain self-awareness, consciousness, mindfulness around your own unique constitution, your own unique body, your own unique mind, your own unique soul. So it's saying, bring the love into yourself. Learn to really love who you are. Learn to love your own uniqueness, your own beauty, your own, every cell in your body is like kind of vibrating with Jessica. It's kind of like Jessica. And so when we bring this vibration into love, for instance, into passion, into balance, then all the cells of your body are going to vibrate at that frequency. So remember that things are not happening to you, they're happening for you, and you can become the creator. You can co-create. You can be the master code, telling your cells even, you can even tapping's really powerful. I love myself. My cells are working for me in love. My cells are feeling healthy, and everything in my body is flowing healthily. So just that kind of energy you can bring into your world. Let's have a look. Jessica, I'm just catching up on the comments. Yes, I chose to surrender, but my mind always wants to grab to something. And that is that is human, Jessica. I think everyone experiences that. So also realize these things like that are just kind of natural part of life. And overthinking is, sometimes we overthink our overthinking, so that doesn't help. Jessica says thank you. Katie sends lots of hearts. And Jessica says, yes, I'm a fire sign. Mars is active on me, but I'm conscious, and when I relax, I chill. I love myself, but my life doesn't help. So finding the equilibrium for you, Jessica, always believing that things, definitely that things are being woven for you. There is a shift happening. There is possibility. Thank you. Jessica Melanie says, yes, for sure. Shani says, can I please have a reading? Summer says, thank you so much. Sylvia, welcome to the show. Sylvia says, hello, Shed. Thank you for that, Sylvia. So many blessings to Jessica, and thank you so much for your kind message for me. I will pick a parting card for you to send you on the way. All right. Okay, so this is almost like balm for your soul. It just says, take action on your intuition. Follow follow it, nurture it, connect with it, and don't judge it, or don't think about it. We're talking about overthinking. Don't sort of analyze it. Don't try and make sense of it. Just kind of nurture it. Oh, have a little play with it. And sort of like, oh, I need to write a letter to this person. I need to do this. Just do it. Be gentle with it. And see what happens. So that's the card for you, Jess. Katie is sending love to everyone that needs it. So thank you, Katie. I think we all need a bit of love. So I'm also sending love to everyone that needs it, and just acknowledge that we all need a bit of love. It's the human condition. I think we all have some doubts. We all have some judgments about ourselves. We all go through these experiences, and everyone has challenges. Everyone has moments where they doubt themselves, or where they think, "Am I good enough? Am I good enough?" So I think that's something every person has to face. I wonder, they say under a person who's narcissistic, there's a lot of insecurity. So that's really interesting. Someone who's going out telling everyone, "I'm the best person ever." Really underneath that is insecurity, is self-doubt. So fascinating to think about these things. But thank you, Katie, for the love, and sending you all lots and lots and lots of love. Shani, can I have a general reading? So let's have a look for you, Shani. Let's have a look. All right. So I'm getting this kind of shine your light card. So it feels like it's really important that you kind of emerge, that you come out, that you shift. This is kind of an activation energy. It's like an awakening energy, that you are kind of integrating a lot of your experiences and expanding your consciousness. So that is a blue flame of activation. I don't think I've ever seen that card before, Shani. So this is really awakening your consciousness. I would say this is about awakening. So have to think about that, because that is what is happening with you. Your consciousness is being brought forward. All right, let's see if there's any more. And I'm seeing the importance of you connecting to the earth, of realizing that things are sometimes getting broken down in order for them to rise up again, in order for things to be renewed, breakdown to breakthrough. So it feels like some things in your life are a little bit on shaky ground, and that's happening for you to come to new solutions, to new beginnings. So this is really about new beginnings, which is exciting, Shani. Things are starting up for you. It's like almost like release the old cells and then regenerate the new ones, renewal. So I'm seeing this as an opportunity for renewal for you, Shani. And thank you. Jessica says, thank you, Katie. Sylvie says, may I get a general reading, please? All right, so let's clear all the energy and just freshen up a little bit. I do have some sunshine coming through, so that's always helpful. Beautiful day. We've got the sunshine. Okay, so all right, so Sylvie, this card is saying, remember who you are, remember what you came for at a sort of subconscious level. It's sort of you're starting to get a glimpse of this. You're starting to get insights, and it's not how you've grown up. It's not how you've grown up to believe about the world and believe about yourself. It's kind of like So you're questioning it. So this card is saying, don't question it. Be okay without labels, like I was saying earlier. Be okay with intuition. Be okay with not investing in all these labels that people love to these days. They love every single label under the sun. And there I was giving you lists as well. So this is sort of beyond lists. It's telling me that you do need to remember that you are in a physical body and you're not in a physical brain. You're in a physical body, and you need to nurture your body more. It's kind of like you're too active when you're in your mind. I would say too active, overactive, and you need to be tender with your body. Get back, do things that are in your body, that are grounding you, that are giving you rest, better sleep. So earlier nights for you. And don't be one of those who puts a TV in their bedroom and doesn't really sleep until late in the night. We're designed to follow the rhythms of nature. So I'm not perfect myself, but that's what we're designed to do. We're not designed to have lights on during the night or once it's dark. So really, sleep hygiene is important for you. So that means total darkness. Don't turn on any lights. So that's the message here. No lights. Let me just move that a little bit. Something is coming up there. What that is? Yeah. So. Yeah, so that's what I get for you, Sylvie. I'm gonna pick another card here. I'm just gonna move something. Let's see, that's better. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna pick another card for you, Sylvie. Let's have a look at that. All right, this is actually saying there's so much good things in your life. There's a lot of really wonderful things, and it's kind of almost like just stepping into embracing them, appreciating them, loving them, being grateful for them. Because there's a lot of, this card shows me a garden which is blossoming with lots of flowers. But it's almost like you in this picture. It's almost like you are. It's kind of like you're a bit locked in. You're a bit stuck. So it's kind of like I see that it's like a chain on your neck. You're a little bit. You're a little bit stuck, but there's definitely lots of flowers. There's lots of good things. It's positive things. It's pleasurable things. It's lots of and good finances that's coming your way. So it's telling you you have this desire to be completely free, and and widen your perspective. So it's a little bit of an interesting energy, because in one way the things are there for you, and the other way there's a little bit of blockage, or a little bit of feeling stuck, or feeling like you want your freedom. You want to be free. You want to just enjoy and roam and have that almost like a child sense of just being able to do anything. So remember, with any investments, have a purpose, have a goal, and this encourages you to shift your perspective on life, to widen your perspective, and to enter the world that you're wishing for, to really step into it. So this is a little bit of a complex idea. It's like it's there for you, Sylvie, and it's up to you to step into it. That's the invitation for you, Sylvie. So I do hope you that makes sense for you, and you got something nourishing out of that. Thank you. Yes, I'm grateful. I want to travel. There you go. You want your freedom. Marianne says I could use a general reading for the path ahead. Which path is that, Marianne? And do you feel you have one path? Could you have many paths ahead? So, Marianne, let's have a look at the cards. All right, so this is patience. So this card is just like patience, Marianne. Patience. Just you cannot have it all immediately. Just take a deep breath. And this is another beautiful card. Let me see if I can show that to you. What a beautiful card. And this is very much about the divine feminine energy. It's like the goddess of the moon. It's a wonderful, wonderful energy about embracing the feminine cycles, embracing feminine energy, really loving the feminine. And, so much of the time, the last few couple of decades, or particularly recently, it feels like it's competition. It's feminine versus masculine, but everyone has a mother and a father. Everyone has a masculine energy, a feminine energy. We don't need labels for this. It's just part of our humanity. We have this essence in our body. So this is kind of a reflective card. It's a loving card. It's saying that it's inviting you to receive inspiration almost from the light of the moon. So look up at the moon and tune in, Marianne. That's your connecting point. So it's also affirming that you have intuition, that you have this traditionally feminine insight from your soul's point of view. It's there for you, and you have this power of intuition and gaining intuitive insight about your life and other people's lives. So you have this ability, and this card is encouraging you to use that energy to raise up the energy around you, raise up the energy of people around you. But you definitely have that ability of insight. Call it a psychic ability, clear sentience or clairaudience. It's there for you, Marianne, there for you to develop. I think, therefore I am. It's one with choices. Beautiful. So thank you so much, Marianne. And comments have got a little bit quiet. So we are going to do a quick meditation. And so everyone who is still online can gain some kind of meditative presence. So if you are safe to close your eyes, finding a comfortable position with your back straight, your feet connected to the earth, we're just going to spend a moment scanning our body and scanning our mind. I invite you to become fully present to whatever is, without label, without judgment, just curiosity. Opening yourself up to your own world, your internal universe, this sacred garden that you share with nobody else. It's your inner light. And of course, we do share it with the world, but it's always, there's an element that is sacred, that is internal, that is hidden. And it is this fertile garden that we are going to water today. This practice is about non-labeling. It's about activating and energizing the light within us. And when we focus on light, we remove the focus, the sort of crystalline forms of ideas, thoughts, labels, even language. It just becomes an energetic field, a field of light. So imagining your internal world is just filled with this limitless beauty of light. If it helps you to imagine that you are dancing in the clouds, white clouds, and just breathing into that with your presence, with your inner light, with your inner joy, whether it is breathing into the clouds or just limitless light that shines with purity, with almost like an enchanting energy. Call it grace, call it unconditional love. Just enjoying dancing in the clouds, dancing in the light. And as you fill this light to every part of your being, start to upgrade yourself, upgrade the cells of your body, upgrade your thoughts, upgrade your physical being, your mental being, your emotional being, your spiritual being. Bring light into all of it. Bring this quality of goodness, this quality of ethereal light, this quality of non-judgment, of non-labeling, of energetic light, pure light that cleanses it all, shines it all, and allows you to experience heaven right now in your body. Heavenly celestial light floating on a cloud, or just dancing in a rainbow light, because the rainbow colors are in white, and that is similar to the world we live in. All the colors of the universe right here. You may stay in your meditation, or if you have things to do, you may gently bring yourself out in whichever way works for you. Perhaps stretching the body, perhaps massaging your neck, massaging your face, and becoming grounded back into the body, bringing your energy and light into the present moment, but grounding back into the earth, grounding back into the ground. Taking a deep breath in and out. being grateful for this day, for this moment, for this unlimited potential that's in each moment, in each day, and for this gift of the present moment, the only moment that exists right now. Marianne says, thanks, and thanks to my grandfather. It was his gift too. Carla says, hi, David. How are you? And Shed, welcome to the show. Great to see you, Carlos. Love that you're here. And how are you doing? Stuart says, beautiful session today. Thank you so much. Sending love and sending you love too, Stu. Stu in Florida. I'm coming to visit you soon, Stu. David loves teal. Consider sending him $6 for a great cup of Australian tea. See the scrolling PayPal link. Thank you. So that's from psychicfixes.com, which is Debbie Duncan. Thanks, Deb, for your beautiful message. Carla says, I'm good. And how is it to be good, Carlos? What does that mean for you? Carla says, hi. Hi, Debbie. How are you? There we go. Hi, Debbie. How are you? I'm clicking. I was clicking and then it kept moving up, so I was getting confused. How are you, Debbie? Debbie says, hi, Carlos, from Debbie. Jessica says, thank you, David. You always bring light and peace to all. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jess. That's really beautiful. It's really wonderful. Always bring light and peace to all. Carlos says, just feeling better. My birthday is next week. So we're going to pick a card for you, Carlos. It feels like this is a bit of a transformation for you. It feels like there's a blossoming abundance happening here. It's like kind of like a shift in energy. So that's really positive around your birthday, energetic shift happening. You can call in Archangel Metatron to work with you during this time of clarification, transformation, and redemption. So that's positive, Carlos, really positive. Hi, Debbie. And we have such beautiful banter from you all. So thank you. Thank you so much for being on the screen, connected, sharing the show, present on the show, sharing your energy, and being here all together on this beautiful evening, beautiful afternoon, beautiful day, wherever you happen to be in this magical world. Shani, Carlos, just feeling better, live. Happy birthday from Debbie. Happy birthday, Carlos. Katie says, thank you. Thank you so much, Katie. And what a beautiful moment to wish you all a beautiful evening, wish you all a beautiful night. Thank you, Debbie, for sending me positive healing energy, positive vibes to you, Carlos. And thank you so much for sharing the show, for being with us today. Wishing you an amazing week. We are starting to quieten down and slowly transition into the rest of our evening, the rest of our night. So good night to everyone in the whole world, and wishing you all lots of love, lots of joy, lots of harmony, lots of bliss, lots of happiness, lots of joy. And I'm going to read that quote that I started the show once again, just to finish off the show. Just as a tree teeming with plum blossoms all trace back to the same root, the relationship between causes, conditions, and effects is endless. By thinking kind thoughts and cherishing your blessings, you will surely be fortunate. So cherishing blessings, wishing everyone a beautiful evening. Good night, Debbie. Good night, Carlos. Good night. And see you all next week in the same time, same place.
It's 5-star readings with Debbie and Maddie. 5-star readings only serving the best. Satisfaction guaranteed with Debbie and Maddie. Always 5 stars, we don't do any less.